with us, so we don't have to be afraid of anything. Hey, I wish I had remembered that more often when I was your age. I used to be afraid of a lot of things. Have you ever been scared before? Yeah, well, when I was a little girl, I was scared of this. Sometimes this scared me too. Whoa, you kids are scaring me. Just kidding. I wasn't really afraid because all of you are here with me. You know when people get scared the most? Yes, when something's scary, it's always worse when you're by yourself. We're big people too. That's why God created a special Christmas plan that would help us not to be afraid, even when things are really scary. The plan was for God's Son to come down from heaven to live with us, and a prophet named Isaiah told about it a long time before it happened. Isaiah even knew the baby's name.
His name will be Emmalyn, coming down, coming down. His name will be Emmalyn, he'll come down.
And you know what Emmanuel means.
Emmanuel means God with us, coming down, coming down.
Down. That's what the prophecy said.
There will be a baby born, coming down, coming down. There will be a baby born, he'll come down.
That's right.
He'll come down. He'll come
The people were so excited to think that God would actually come down from heaven and live with them. They started looking for the Emmanuel baby right away. But he didn't come. And after a while, they got impatient and started asking God over and over again. It was really hard to wait. But finally, the time was right. And God sent an angel to go talk to a young lady named Mary. Mary was all alone when suddenly the angel was right there in front of her. When she saw him, she probably said something like,
Oh, dear!
And for Mary, that means,
I'm scared!
well, the angel didn't want Mary to be afraid, so he told her this. After Mary calmed down, the angel told her she was going to have the Emmanuel baby that everybody had been waiting for. And she was supposed to call him by his first name.
Jesus!
Yes, Jesus, which sounds like the Hebrew word for he will save. Mary didn't understand how she would have a little baby that would save people. She was really confused, but she decided to trust God and not to be afraid. A little later, the angel went to Joseph, the man she was supposed to marry. Just like with Mary, Joseph was all alone. Plus, he had been asleep. So it was probably in the middle of the night. When Joseph saw the angel, he said, in case you didn't know, that means so the angel told Joseph, all about the baby, and that he and Mary should go ahead and have their wedding. So they did. Well, everything was going just fine, and Mary was getting close to having the baby, when suddenly there was a knock at the door.
Knock, knock, knock.
It was... Now that was really scary, but Mary and Joseph weren't afraid, even when the taxman told them they had to go to Bethlehem. He wouldn't let them wait until the baby was born, so Mary and Joseph got on their trusty donkey, and off they went. When Mary and Joseph got to Bethlehem, all the rooms in the inn were full, so they checked into the stable instead. That's like a barn with all kinds of animals in it. And there, in that holy place, Mary had baby Jesus. She wrapped him in some nice warm blankets and laid him in the manger. Nearby, there were some shepherds watching their sheep in the field. Suddenly, a whole sky full of angels came to tell them about the baby. I bet you can guess what they said. That's right. They were scared clear down to their sandal socks. So the angels told them this. The shepherds were so excited they ran as fast as they could all the way to Bethlehem. When they got to the stable, the shepherds knelt down and worshiped the baby. They weren't scared anymore because it was Christmas and God was right there with them. There have been a lot of Christmases since the first one where the angels told so many people not to be afraid. And you know what? God is telling us the same thing today. We don't have to be scared of thunder or lightning or barking dogs, and you and your moms and dads don't even have to be afraid of the tax man. The Son of God came to take away our fear by living inside of us. All we have to do is invite him in. Jesus, Emmanuel, God with us.